Cocky jocks convinced they can do whatever they want often have no qualms about mocking weaker folks, and usually no one dares to answer these monsters. But sometimes these clumps of arrogance get a brutal dose of karma. Sit back and enjoy watching these pumped-up bullies get exactly what they deserve. Here we go. This pumped-up beast thought he could take on an arm wrestling legend. The great Devin Lorette tried hard not to fall for the dumb jock's provocations, but the bodybuilder wouldn't stop shamelessly humiliating the veteran in front of the fans. The strongman was so sure his muscles would crush Lorette that before the event even started, he attempted to scare him off. Yet once the bout began, the so-called musclehead turned out to be nothing more than a screeching little girl. Shifting a pro's arm was harder than moving a mountain. Devin Lorette toyed with him like a child before effortlessly reducing the arrogant bodybuilder to a humbled state for good. Check out this cocky musclehead, but oh my god. It all started the day before when this dumb jock stormed into a jiu-jitsu gym and attacked the first person he saw. He didn't know that his target was a coach who promptly mauled him like a ragdoll, delivering a couple of fatherly slaps in the process. The coach proved that bulging muscles are nothing compared to years of finely honed technique. After that, the loser was kicked out in disgrace, but the scumbag returned the next day, pretending he wanted to apologize. That handshake turned out to be a Trojan horse masking a true rat. Then the coach put that overconfident fool through a hellish torture session to re-educate. Not satisfied with that, the jerk decided to pick an even weaker opponent, but a fragile girl. Then put that hulking muscle head down like a wild child, punishing the cat even faster than her coach.
I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
When the giant came to, he lunged at the person who had helped him, hoping to take down at least someone, only to be humiliated and punished once again. Finally realizing his own insignificance, fueled beast who believed his bulging muscles and tattooed, mutilated body made him invincible. Strathcona energy of his pure arrogance in human form. This insolent bodybuilder strutted into the fight with unbridled confidence and high-handedness, in stark contrast to his very reserved professional opponent. On top of that, he, like a sneaky rat, grabbed his opponent by the throat, publicly humiliating the modest fighter. He entered the bout as if it were an easy walk. That cocky grin never left the face of this tattoo master's draft, even in the cage. However, once the fight started, his opponent found it easier to beat him than to hit a punching bag. And karma made sure that the arrogant prick paid a brutal price. Next up, we have a Russian strongman, one of the leading powerhouses in Russia. Mikhail Koklia, after shattering countless strength records, decided he could conquer the MMA world. To prove it, he challenged the fighting legend Alexander Emelianenko, the younger brother of Fedor. Before the fight, the cocky bodybuilder even dared to provoke the pro fighter. But when the bout began, his confidence quickly vanished. The bell rang, and for a while, thanks to his sheer size, the strongman managed to hold his own. But as soon as the pro started fighting with full force, that pile of muscles quickly turned into a pile of crap. Next, this overconfident guy strutted into the boxing gym and challenged the very best, thinking he'd crush his opponent with ease. But once the muscle head stepped into the ring, a seasoned professional boxer turned his challenge into a brutal torture session. All those muscles he'd built over his life proved utterly useless, as he was completely demolished. Then a gigantic bodybuilder decided to test his strength against UFC legend Dustin Poirier. At first, the strongman flaunted his size, mocking the much smaller Poirier. They even dabbled in what was supposed to be a friendly spar. But for the bodybuilder, Dustin was like a fly to an elephant. This bout was scarier for Poirier than even a fight with Khabib, because it's no easy feat to hold down a gorilla. However, the bodybuilder's stamina soon ran out, and Dustin quickly took advantage of it. He executed an armbar on the massive bodybuilder, proving that you can't underestimate a UFC champion. Finally, this Russian bodybuilder decided to assert himself by choosing a guy who weighed much less as his opponent. However, the pro was determined to show that technique beats brute strength. At the start, the overconfident jock dominated with his sheer size, making his opponent look like a helpless child rather than a fighter. But as soon as the professional unleashed his full power, the muscle head got hit with a brutal barrage, turning that massive build into a heap of garbage and soon sending him to work on his most important muscle, his brain. There's nothing worse than arrogant muscleheads, but seeing them get punished is incredibly satisfying. Smash that like button if you'd love to see this live or personally put a cocky bully in his place. Thanks for watching. Here we go. Deku, the self-proclaimed new Bruce Lee. Deku, a Korean self-defense expert, crowned himself the new Bruce Lee. Oh, wow. DK gained fame by showcasing his skills online, but apparently that wasn't enough. He claimed even professional fighters couldn't resist him. Then came his fatal mistake, doubting legendary Manny Pacquiao. The reality check, will that smirk turn into a bruised face? The fight began, and DK immediately ate a punch. Unlike his hired actors, Pacquiao was a real threat. The 8-division world champion Manny Pacquiao. Did DK really think he stood a chance? Next, the Filipino legend showed why he's iconic. The brutal expose of fake martial arts masters. Pacquiao's masterclass, a lightning left to the body. A snapping right hook to the head. Manny Pacquiao, like a blacksmith, forged DK's pain. Each punch proved DK's skills were just showboating. His laser beam technique, useless. Exhausted, battered, now cornered. Pacquiao drilled him. Oh my God. In the end, DK belonged on Instagram, not in a real fight. Asia's fake masters meet reality. So many masters in Asia, all talk, no fight. But Chinese MMA fighter Xu Xiaodong had enough. Time to expose their Truman Show skills. First victim, a Tai Chi master. The fight began. The clown lunged with a dragon-style attack. But Xiaodong swatted him like an angry chihuahua. Then, The onslaught. Punches, dominance, humiliation. In the end, this master's skills were cheaper than a Black Friday knockoff. The no-touch masters exposed. These are the biggest clowns of modern martial arts, the so-called no-touch masters. They claim they can knock out opponents with just sound and energy projection. But Xu Xiaodong had enough. Time to expose their scripted fights. The fight that ended the farce. The no-touch master versus Zhao Dong. The MMA fighter didn't wait for energy waves. One punch, good night. The master took an unplanned nap. The Tai Chi master meets reality. Another fraud, another boast. I've trained for decades. I can crush any fighter. He even bragged about his buffalo-style foot technique. Then came the young MMA fighter. Reality check. The master got chopped down again and again. No energy, no magic, just fists. Final knockout, exposing the fake masters. The MMA fighter sent the so-called master straight to the real world of Morpheus, with one brutal punch. The one-handed humiliation. Next up, a master faced a boxer who used only one arm. The result? A one-handed demolition. The referee tried to save him, but it was just delaying the inevitable. By the end, the master had zero will left to fight. The dancing crane-style disaster. Another fraud tried his luck, this time with crane-style kung fu. After one punch connected, he panicked and started ritual dancing instead of fighting. The boxer got tired of chasing him, so he put the clown into horizontal meditation. AKA nap time. One Punch Man edition. In yet another fight, an MMA fighter played the role of One Punch Man. No fancy moves, no energy waves, just one shot, and another fake master crumbled. The final verdict you've just witnessed: real fighters dismantle fake martial arts. No gimmicks, no scripts. Just modern combat proving superiority. Our first clown, a so-called kung fu master named Wang Yanlong, made a huge mistake. He picked not a wooden pole to show his strength, but the famed Muay Thai fighter Bua Banin Cheong.
Muay Thai World Champion.
As they fought, Yanlong showed off his kung fu skill, but from the outside he looked more like a drunken dancer. It seems Yanlong used up his skill points on style while ignoring power, as Bakao didn't even react to his hits, but once Buaka used just a bit of his might, Yanlong gave up quicker than he threw one good punch. This old Chinese kung fu master came to a gym ready to show the power of his so-called kung fu. To make it easy, the fool chose a smaller man, thinking he'd win fast. But he did not know that the short guy was a real pro, not some rookie dummy. As the fight began, the big kung fu fake came out punching, tossing wild strikes with no care. With his size, he landed some hard hits and showed no mercy. But his attacks ended fast when the real fighter knocked him down to the mat. A moment later, to stop the pain, the real pro laid the Bullshido master out in peace. Another fake kung fu guy faced a pro set to prove the deadly side of his art, but luck left his side. His foe was Xu Xiaodong, an MMA man known for punching the makeup off fakes like him. As the fight began, Xu made it clear that the strikes of this clown-style martial artist had zero effect. Then came Xu's elbows, or maybe they felt like hellbows to the fake master. Not ready for the real deal, the Kung Fu Panda soon knew that pro fights were not his dream, and he quickly gave up. This phony thought he was the next Bruce Lee. He thought just wearing the legend's clothes would bring him victory. But once the ref waved to start, the cosplayer felt so lost he ran away from danger, dodging the blows like a scared bird. Still, the real fighter wasn't letting the clown flee, so with a sharp kick filled with sleep dust, he dropped the fake master into dreamland. Next, one more fool tried to prove his so-called skills in a fight. This time, it was a Wing Chun master and a Muay Thai fighter. Once the bell rang, the Muay Thai fighter showed the Kung Fu guy his skills were like cheap fakes from a market stall. So in just one round, the Muay Thai fighter gave a big kick that sent the Kung Fu man's ghost flying to the spirit zone. But the worst fakes are the so-called no-touch masters. They claim they can knock folks out with sound and Chi Force waves. One such nutjob thought he could beat real foes with brain power. He went and faced a true fighter. But once the fight began, the fake master took a harsh wake-up. Turns out, his foe was not a paid actor and would not play games. So the pro made it clear the no-touch master was just a don't touch me joke. Next, a Tai Chi master came to test his style against an MMA beast. As you may guess, he lost bad, then came one more kung fu fake. He walked into a boxing gym, ready to show his deadly dance skills. Thinking he was way above his foe, he skipped shaking hands. But once they fought, the boxer taught him a big lesson. He threw one huge punch that drilled respect into the guy's head. This rookie fighter had been messaging a boxer for months, threatening to end him in the ring and beat him bloody. But this wasn't just some random trash talk. They went to high school together, and back then he was the same old bully. Now, years later, the bully somehow got into a fight club and couldn't resist calling him out. But how would things unfold? Let's just say, the boxer delivered a painful lesson he'd remember for life.
That's it. Alright. Hey, you got in the ring though.
Goofing around with a beast like Bradley Martin is bold enough, but stable Ronaldo took it way further. Bradley Martin is a massive fitness legend, known for his unreal strength and intimidating size. But when Ronaldo snatched Bradley's cap, the playful vibe shifted fast. Bradley made it crystal clear who he was dealing with. Safe to say, Ronaldo will think twice before pulling that stunt again.
Damn, actually?
Imagine driving an hour just to pick a fight with a professional boxing coach. Sounds insane, right? Well, that's exactly what this guy did. But here's the real question. How long do you think he lasted? Maybe he believed he had a shot, but the footage tells a different story. Turns out, street moves don't work in the ring. The coach calmly reminded him what real boxing actually looks like.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
This guy at the gym had way too much attitude, thinking he could take on the coach. But the coach wasn't having any of it, and decided to teach him a quick lesson in humility. A few rounds later, the bully was humbled, and the coach topped it off with a solid reality check about respecting the gym. Another cocky challenger, another hard-earned lesson.
Get up. Ooh, come on. 30 punches. 30 punches. 30 punches. Huh? 30 punches. 30 punches.
This guy walks into a Brazilian jiu-jitsu class and immediately claims his style would dominate in a real street fight. After weeks of trash talk, calling the coach scared and refusing to back down, the instructor finally accepts the challenge. What happens next? Well, let's just say, it didn't go how he imagined.
Now you're asking.
Stand back up, King.
Side kick.
Sean Strickland is known for his relentless fighting style and unapologetic attitude, both inside and outside the UFC octagon.
Sneeko, congrats on the win and everything.
Sneeko, who the fuck are you, Sneeko?
I'm just a guy, I'm working
train?
at everything.
What do you do?
I do train, I do some
Are you
boxing.
an influencer?
So I don't like that term.
What are you?
I'm a guy, man, what are you?
A fucking MMA fighter.
He doesn't dial it down even when regular people challenge him. Sneeko, a social media influencer, accepted a sparring session and was about to learn a brutal lesson. As they stepped into the ring, Sean let Sneeko land a few light shots before completely unleashing on him, punch after punch. Sean made it clear this isn't a game. That day, Sneeko learned the hard way, never mess with someone who fights for a living.
Fight, so the fuck you doing?
Why is he taking your water bottle then? Wait, what's going on?
Just be careful now.
I'm gonna owe your bottle, and on 7th I'm gonna owe your face.
Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man, stands 6'2" and weighs a massive 367 pounds. He stepped into a 2-versus-1 MMA fight against the Nefer twin brothers, each weighing just 145 pounds. Sounds wild? Let's find out how this insane matchup ended.
Put your glove on or leave. Take your pick. Put your glove on or leave.
This guy walks into a gym full of pros and claims he's 200-0 in street fights. Bold move, right? He even says he can take down anyone there, including Chris Curtis. Chris, being the respectful guy he is, agrees to give him a round without going full power. But after that, the street fighter boldly claims he could have knocked Chris out if they had actually traded blows. Let's see how that confidence holds up.
Might be borderline retarded, so maybe we
This street fighter thought he could step up and take on a seasoned boxer ready to prove he was the real deal. After constantly calling the pro out, he finally got his shot to settle things in the ring like a man. But was he actually ready? When the referee asked how hard he wanted to go, he confidently replied, "All in." Let's see how that bold decision played out.
Game over.
This bodybuilder and YouTuber thought he could just stroll into a jiu-jitsu gym, guns blazing to challenge a black belt master, all for the views. What could possibly go wrong, right? Well, the master gave him exactly what he came for and left him completely humbled. But one lesson wasn't enough. He actually came back only to get schooled by one of the gym's female students. She literally put him to sleep. Some people just have to learn the hard way. Let's see how this ends for him.
Girl, come on, man. Just wait. You want to do my dishes? You can't handle her. You can't handle her. Remember this cat, man. You fight worse than a girl.
This woman thought she could just go around slapping men without facing any consequences, but reality was about to hit back.
A few minutes later.
Y'all just watch.
What do you
Y'all
want?
see that?
What do you
Y'all
want?
see
What do you want?
what y'all do? I want y'all to be a man.
What do you mean by that?
There's nothing more satisfying than watching a Karen finally get put in her place.
Are you? Stay away from the other people, you hear me? And if you stay in this chair, get the out. I'm sorry. Do that again, I'll kick you out myself.
And just wait until you see what happens when another Karen tries to harass a man who's simply minding his business.
Hey, how about we try mind your business on my mind?
Oh, really? Oh, bastard.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh! Gado! Oh, monsieur est gone! Oh! Oh, lui est fort! Monsieur est gone! Oh! Get on my guy! Get on my guy!
This woman thought it was fine to go all out in a sparring session with a guy until she got hit with a harsh dose of reality.
Don't touch me.
Okay. 3 pull snatch!
She truly believed she could handle a sparring match, but in the end, it all broke down in tears. Overconfidence left this next fighter in pain and laid out flat on the floor.
Stop. 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 Bitch. When I tell you, stop. You know what? Stop. Stop. Alright. Stop. Come out.
She truly believed she could challenge him in the ring, but then reality came swinging hard and fast. This Karen confronted a man for recording her and hit him, then acted shocked when he gave her a taste of her own medicine.
Erase that.
Lady, are you crazy? Whoa, whoa, lady.
I'll punch the out of you.
Hey, lady, you're crazy.
Erase
Lady, lady, fucking move. Fucking no, you can't hit me. Yeah, call him. You hit me. I got you on camera hitting me. I got you on camera hitting me.
Just another Karen out looking for trouble, only to end up completely screwed in the end.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving?
Oh,
I'm the one.
yeah, it was actually... Oh.
A radio host invited several women to a boxing match for a chance to beat up a man in exchange for concert tickets. And let's just say, it ended badly for them.
It ain't bad enough. He's even a cheap shot artist, using headbutts and body slams to beat him up. This guy's such a dirtbag, he wails on women even after they're knocked down.
You didn't need a spot for that.
Oh, never does.
Recharter. That's all you do. Recharter without me and you're fine.
You did not need a spot for that.
Do you think there are professional men out there that you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. They always say, oh, you know, one man can't beat a man. I spar with men. I drop men. I bust men nose. I beat men up all the time.
3 days later.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the patent out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted to spar again on Thursday. But he fought me, but he didn't have no patent in his gloves. He know exactly who he is. Damn. I ran out to my car to get my knife, and by the time I came back in there, Coach John was grabbing me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Да ладно.
He was indicating that the placement of his license plate wasn't up to regulation.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
True gentlemen understand when to assist a woman with mirror adjustments. A special place in hell awaits those who block EMS.
Ты посмотри, что мудак делает. Давай мы пиздим.
Слышь ты, урод!
I hope they left plenty of room in that ambulance.
Ты посмотри, как вылезли все на скорую, да, смотри.
If pedestrians act like they own the street, give them a reminder about where the sidewalk is.
Move, man! Move! What are you doing? Hey! Don't come down. Hey! Prick!
If there's ever a video that perfectly captures a Karen, this is it.
Here's the cops. Here's the cops. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges.
Stop! You can't press charges!
I'm pressing charges.
You're recording me without my...
It's illegal.
Knock it off! Stop recording! Stop recording! Stop! Stop! Why are you gonna arrest me?
Stop. You're not under arrest right now.
Why are you gonna arrest me? Why not places to be?
when a person's IQ is even lower than their alcohol tolerance. So this is how public meltdowns appear in the land down under.
Go for a ride and a jump off and run over me! No, go on! Go on! Go on! I don't care! Run me over! Run me over! Move me, fish!
I wouldn't want to be either of these drivers. Yet, if forced to choose, I'd rather ride in a Nissan Patrol than a Hyundai i30. A lower center of gravity might favor sedans, but karma clearly sides with the SUVs.
Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Opening your car door to road rage is like welcoming the Lady of Destruction inside. Mother Earth could use more people just like him. Look who can't bring back his cart with those lazy bones. He might have actually broken them.
That's a curbing, sir, curbing. We got curbing going on here. Sir, this is curbing. Sir. Wow, didn't even respond. Time for the pit maneuver. Sir. You curbed your cart. You didn't take it back to the cart corral where it belongs. Oh!
Dude, we need... Oh, you over in there.
What'd they do? Are you okay? That's the second curbing, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Friendly reminder, in any accident, those on two wheels are always the first to lose. From that day on, he earned the nickname Mr. Weak Knees.
What the? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Get over here.
I'm calling, dude. Call the cops, bro. I am. Oh.
The word surrender simply does not exist in her dictionary.
What's going on? Let me get out of here. Get out this damn car. Man, no, she can't even break the glass. Turn the window is back. Oh, wait. They got it down. What the hell did she do? You wanna move your car? She gon' man. Oh my God.
Let me move my car.
Oh my God, look at her. She tearing up. God damn, I thought I would see this on Facebook. Oh my God. She gonna end up here. Take the keys, take the keys, take the keys. It's over, it's over.
And she wants...
It's over.
Road rage appears in many forms: car versus car, bike versus truck, and occasionally the rare moments when it's an internal battle. One of the first lessons from driving school is to never leave your car door open like that. You get back what you put in. Did anyone really expect him to pull this off?
I didn't do it.
The expression on his face clearly says, "I don't think so." POV. You're driving down Hothead Street as a hothead yourself. Situational awareness, truly a vital life skill.
Oh, perfect timing. What? What is happening right now?
Believe me, not everyone enjoys watching belly dancing.
Don't say. Hey, don't. Easy.
On the topic of watching where you're heading, yep, he despises the biker in that moment, but I think he dislikes his wife even more.
Coller comme ça. Il y a quoi? Quoi?
On était en train de discuter, t'étais en ligne droite, on est motards tous les deux.
Attention! Hop, putain de merde! Pour la voiture!
This raises the question, if all their cars are unmarked, will people behave any better? What he didn't realize is that he's in a drive-through lane straight to jail. You can also hit that like button to grab our attention. In return, we won't throw trash, but instead deliver some high-quality content.
What you doing?
Check out what a pair of truckers in China did when they saw a sedan attempting to block the outermost lane meant for buses. Everyone, this is why steering locks make a smart investment. Check out this delivery guy staying on the job during a fight. Someone nearly ended up in a hospital bed. This clip is brought to you courtesy of the California Reaper spray. In Russia, if you block traffic in a zebra crossing, you're dealt with immediately on the spot. Can't keep your cool? Then at the very least, maintain control of your steering. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe where conflicts are waged with unconventional weapons,
everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patent it, being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I can roast, I can gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase.
check out this criminal momentarily forgetting that he's in the middle of a police chase. If you're wondering why traffic in India is so chaotic, well, blame this guy. The drivers at the front are beginning to road rage, and this dash cam captured undeniable proof. Is this a fight or some kind of bird mating ritual we usually see on Nat Geo? Some people really ought to stick to driving carnival bumper cars. How to stay calm after being cut off in traffic. Fights are never good, but if you end up in one, seek friends, not foes. Another effective ad brought to you courtesy of Bear Mace. That has to be Jackie Chan's car, no doubt about it. The strongest symbol.
Don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I...
If the idea of learning to pick on someone your own size were turned upside down,